Hello everyone, it's me again. I'm really glad the Glo Premier League is back after the general elections in Nigeria. We're hitting up week 4 of the Glo Premier League, and this weekend is going to be really, really exciting because arguably the two best teams in Nigeria are going to go head to head. I'm talking about Kano Pillars and Eyimba. And to make the whole thing looks a little bit funny this time around because Kano Pillars were knocked out of the CAF Champions League, and then Eyimba too were knocked out of the Champions League almost at the same stage. So it's going to be a grudge match between the two teams to try and get their fans back to their good side, more or less. Pillars were knocked out by MAT, Maghreb Athletic Touatouan of Morocco, and Eyimba were beaten by Smoha of Egypt. So both teams lost to North African opponents. So this Sunday in Kano is going to be really, really super. I'm really excited. Unfortunately, for one or two reasons, I won't be able to be at the game, and it won't also be on TV. But a lot of the guys are going to be there. But no need to worry. You can check out all our previews and the review after the match on supersport.com, or you can log on to my own blog, www.nigerfooty.blogspot.com. That's Niger, the number 9 with the JA, footy.blogspot.com. You get all the details there. All the players and the coaches have been making so much noise about this game. Social media, conventional media has been up in the air. It's really good to see, the league getting a lot of hype. Like I said, there are lots of problems with Nigerian football, with the league too. But basically, like I always preach to people, I'm just going to concentrate on the football and the footballers. So make it a date this weekend. You can follow the game on social media, on Twitter especially, hashtag uh, KANENY. That's hashtag KANENY. You can follow the game everywhere. I'm going to be tweeting pictures and live updates from the game as they come through. So make sure you're on Twitter. 4 p.m. on Sunday. It's happening from Kano. It's the two biggest club sides in Nigerian football. Kano Pillars versus Eyimba going head to head, and we hope that the match is going to be interesting for the people. I'm sure a lot of guys are going to go out to the stadium. Kano Pillars pack their stadium, 15,000 people, 20,000. So it's going to be bumper. But that's not the only game that's happening this weekend. Of course, the Kano Pillars and the Imbo game, like I said, Nasarawa United will welcome Shooting Stars, who are neck deep in trouble already, just after 3 games. Warri Wolves and El Kanemi has been postponed because Warri are playing on the continent. Bayelsa will take on Taraba United. Rangers versus Giwa, my home team, Giwa FC, will travel to Enugu to play Enugu Rangers. Then, of course, there's Kwara United. They started the league like a house on fire. They're really doing good. And their striker, Shegun Olebroso, has really, really impressed me. So I'm actually looking forward. Those are one of the games I'm going to follow too. Then, of course, there's Lobby Stars versus Sharks. Lobby have moved to their new home in Makurdi. The Upper Aku Stadium is well laid. I mean, it's been refurbished or is it renovated? And I hope that Makurdi fans will troop out and support the team. So it's going to be a bumper weekend. My prediction for Kano Pillars and Eyimba will be Kano Pillars 2, Eyimba 1. And I say this because Kano Pillars haven't lost at home for 13 years, more or less, in the Glo Premier League. So I do not think it's going to start now. Eyimba will put some beautiful display, but at the end of the day, I think the 3 points will go to the same Masugida boys, and I believe that Nigerian fans are going to have a really, really good feast of football, and we just pray that both teams live up to expectation and make sure the hype goes through. So, like I said, after the game, I'm still going to blog about the game. So, hook up to supersport.com before and after the game for all the previews and then the reviews. Then, of course, you can go to nigerfooty.blogspot.com, or you can also be on Twitter 4 p.m. as of 4 p.m. on Sunday. The hashtag is KANENY, or you can follow the LMC handle at LMCMPFL for all the gist coming up from all the venues. The Glo Premier League is back, and I hope you enjoy it. My name is Andrew Randa, and this is where I sign out. This now our game.